My job in Korea allows for 5 voluntary days of vacation taken per year. Well, this is it. Chiang Mai is a city in northern Thailand considered to be the heart of this nation. I came here because if you only get 5 days of vacation, you can't sit around drinking Mai Tais on the beach. No. You need to pack that vacation with as much adventure as possible, which is why I got here and I rented the biggest motorcycle I could, and I hit the road. Heading from Chiang Mai to a little town recommended to me, a town called Pai, where I might find some of the things I've been missing.
It is October 4th, 2010, and this is the first stop on the way to the town of Pai. I rented a motorbike, as you can see, and here we are. Thank you very much. Got some fried rice covered in chili powder and fish sauce now. I don't think you can see it, but there are very tiny ants in your condiments, which inevitably end up in in your food. In Korea, I have really missed limes.
It's a nice meal eating by the lake. Somebody's playing harmonica and small boys tossing fish food into the ravenous catfish in the lake. I asked if they eat the fish, but they do not. They're simply for fun. I turned around and I saw more bikes, more rental bikes. And then I turned around again and I saw a bunch of British people. Turns out they were going to Pai too. And just like that, we became a gang of 4, checking out the sights on the way to Pai. This was a highlight, no doubt, and a great way to cool down, because it is really quite warm in Thailand. Beautiful waterfalls, and also a bat cave. We had to check this out. Although getting to the bat cave required crossing this sizable and dangerous looking river. We all had different methods of crossing. Unfortunately, no one was rolling on the video camera when I took a piece of bamboo and tried to vault across the river. It failed, and I got very wet. On to the bat cave. It's through some treacherous looking jungle. We don't know what we expect to find. But we enter the bat cave with all the bravery we can muster.
You can hear the buggers. Someone else want to go first? Oh, there's one.
They're moving.
Get the fuck out of here.
Bus passed me, on the side of me. Some guy hung out the window and waved and pointed back. So, I'm hoping that he wasn't trying to tell me about some terrible accident that has befallen the Brits and the Scot. Meanwhile, herd of cattle ahead of me. I'm gonna shoot some footage of me driving, walking with cattle.
The cows are gone though, unfortunately.
Well, now it's 5 minutes after I just talked to you last time, and now my bike doesn't work, and I'm at the top of a mountain. My bike doesn't work. What I meant was I am out of gasoline. All right, free to do some. It just petered out and died, yeah. So probably it's the gasoline. Boy, was I lucky to have these folks. 2 of them waited with my bike while Benjamin and I drove up ahead on scooters to find some gasoline. Watch as they grow increasingly desperate.
What songs have you had in your head? Good start.
I thought you got it working there. Out of the way. It's like the beginning of a horror film, isn't it?
It totally is.
No horrors in this story. Only 15 minutes ahead, there was an army checkpoint, and an old lady there sold me rum bottles full of gas.
This is blend 285. All right,
Fast, this last bit.
everybody, cross your fingers, especially me.
Vacation disaster 1 averted.
All right.
And the mythical town of Pai awaits us.
The only one I see. We is very, very X. The ordinary E is even more than anyone that you or your can love. It's all that I can give to you. Love is more than just a gift or two. In love can make it. Take my heart and please don't break it. Love was made for me and you.
What I think Mr. Sinatra meant is love is made for me and Thai street food. Next time, Thai boxing, more Thai food, more narrowly averted disaster.